President Erdoğan, Mr. Gülay, Mr. Meric, dependent members of the Turkish government, ladies and gentlemen, and very important, the young lady here in the first row. Thank you very much for the invitation to this conference. It's an honor for me to be here and to share TOMRA's point of view about circular economy. Why are we doing this now? What is happening now? We see a legislation push. There is a new customer awareness. We as consumers, all of us, realize that we cannot proceed like today anymore. We have seen this before this morning. We're facing more and more plastic waste. You all see these pictures every day of swimming plastic in the oceans or beaches polluted with plastic waste. So we see a new customer awareness. And we as consumers, we put pressure on our governments. So there's a push from the legislation side, and there's a China ban as well. On the other hand, we see a market growth. Today, there is a demand for recycled material in the world out there. For example, from brand owners. And that happened never before. Especially the Ellen MacArthur Foundation managed to get a lot of companies behind them, giving commitments, for example, for amount of recycled material in their products or recycled content that they want to use. So there is a real demand for recycled materials today. The Alliance for Plastic Waste. For the first time ever, the biggest companies in the world with a budget of approximately 1.5 billion euros aligned. This is the CEO of that initiative. This was unthinkable a few years ago. The CEOs, for example, from Procter & Gamble, PepsiCo, Dow Chemical, BASF, and all the others, more than 35 companies, are thinking on a monthly basis about waste and recycling. And CEOs, of course, talk to their people. And they again talk to their people. The most important thing is that they collaborate and communicate. And, very important, there are a lot of chemical companies, producers of plastics, in this alliance. They realized that if these companies would not start serious working on plastic waste, the material would become even a worse image than it has today. There is a risk that plastic can be banned. The first bans became reality in the European Union. Or, in short words, message understood. In soccer we would say it's a yellow card. Now is the time to act. And there is a reason why we started this year a new initiative, which we call Circular Economy. And this is TOMRA-wide. It's not only about the sorting technologies, it's also about collection business. The entire team is coming from different business units. The tightening legislation, you heard about this a few words in the morning. The new European targets are really tough and really impressive. I think there was nobody really believing that the European Union will come up with such targets and commitments, also from the new European Commission. When you look on them, they're quite high, but they are combined with a new way of measuring them, which is even more dramatic. You don't measure the target on the input anymore, but on the output in the future. That means on the level where you really trade recyclates. This will for sure push a lot of things forward. What do we think needs to be done? We need a holistic view on the topic. We need to look on the entire system. We need a system approach. None of us can do this alone. All of us need to collaborate. It starts in raw material, but also the design is very important. Design needs to be linked to the recyclability. Design for recycling has never been high on the agenda in the past. The priorities always have a different focus. There is no idea of design for recycling. And that's why we have certain difficulties in recycling. This is about to change. The first steps are done. We always thought we would never be able to influence them. But this is changing. Today it is high on the agenda. Brand owners, for example, come up with new ideas. Visiting our test center, think about how they can make products in a different way so that it is more easy to recycle. And I'm convinced that in roughly 3 to 4 years, products will be different. The reuse, don't forget, is on the agenda. Yes, of course, we are dealing with waste, but when you look in a holistic manner on this topic, you have to take reuse into account. Think about refillable bottles. Plastic is a very durable material class. It is not, the idea of plastic is not to produce it, to throw it away. And then, when you look on the system, a lot is about collection and recycling. And this is where I will focus on in the remaining part of my presentation, not only because it's one of our core competencies. Many of you have seen this illustration. I think it's a great one because it tells you the entire story. And it's telling you an inconvenient truth, that plastic recycling is not working today. Data from 2013, there were 78 million tons of plastic packaging produced. Today it might be more than 100 million tons. Of course it's an estimate, but please focus on more on the qualitative things of the sheet. We put more than 70% of a valuable material in the environment. We waste our resources. These 70% are out of the value chain. Around 14% are incinerated. When you burn plastic, yes, you come to a certain amount of energy. But from a CO2 perspective, it's not the best way to do it because you create CO2. Just 14% of all plastic produced come to the recycling stream. It's dramatic, that's because it shows in the end that the industry is basically failed. The value chain is ineffective. But what are we doing with it? Besides some process losses, most of the material goes to downsizing. And that's what recycling industry is currently about. It's about low quality. We talk about low quality products. If we want to increase the circularity of plastics, we need to find paths to come up to high quality recycling, leading to high quality materials for high quality applications. It's important that you all understand this. The target is to come up with qualities that can replace virgin materials. Only 2% are in a closed loop recycling, that after more than 20 years of efforts. Think about it. It's a very inconvenient truth. How can we change it? First, we need to collect more plastics. Very simple. How can we do this? A very easy thing is avoid leakage. Leakage is a problem less in Europe or North America than Asia, Africa and Southeast Asia. It's about a proper waste management infrastructure. Many people's waste is simply not collected. They can do much in reducing leakage. What can we contribute here? For example, deposit systems. A perfect and proven way to avoid it. Give the used product the value, and the deposit system will work. Think about the bottles. When you have no value, for example, on such a bottle, you throw it away. And then it's out of the material stream. A big advantage of the deposit system as well is high return rates, 90% or higher, and a clear material stream. Think about landfilling and incineration. How do we get hold of the plastic that is in there? Simply take it out before. We can do this today with the existing technology. Put some sorters in front of an incineration plant or landfill. We work on respective projects to do that. Of course, you will always need incineration. You will always have residual waste. However, the plastic inside has a value. So recover and recycle it. For this, there is no technical innovation needed at all. We can do this with the existing technology which is available. And I'm happy to say that more and more people understand this. If you want to do it, this is my first message. The second message, there we need certain innovation. is even more important. What to do with the collected plastic? We must bring it to high quality that it is able to replace virgin material. When we don't manage that, we will not be successful. It's about a complete rethinking of mechanical recycling. Recyclers have too long focused on low quality recycling. And that's the reason why recyclates have a bad reputation in the market. People think it has an inferior quality because we made an inferior quality. We need a new mindset in the recycling business. And this mindset is about quality. Never ever make any compromise on quality. Never ever do that. Again, if we don't manage that, we will fail. Recycled materials will not improve their reputation by convincing quality. And convincing quality means material properties, availability, and reliable uniformity of the output. Then we will not be successful. So that's what I ask you to take with you. Never, never, ever make a compromise on quality. Well, let's have a view to practice. What do I need to do now? Once more. This video will show you a way from polluted municipal solid waste to a material close to virgin. The source is what you will see, dirty, smelling, mixed plastic waste with polypropylene packaging inside. Polypropylene is our target material. In the first step, there is a separation of the polypropylene packaging from the rest. By the way, such a bulk operates with 3 meters per second. In this small light area that you see, near-infrared detectors detects the material, and by air provided by nozzles in the end of the row, at the right time and position, the targeted material is blown out. Here you see the drop residue and the ejected polypropylene. This is the input for the next production step, in this case a color sorting. In this case we use an optical sensor. Target in this case is polypropylene transparent and polypropylene in white. Step, we have flakes separated by density, including automatically kind of pre-cleaning. Due to the pigments that you have in white material, you can make a differentiation concerning the density between colored and natural polypropylene. And it's a pre-cleaning step as well. Next step is washing with cold and hot water, also common up to 3% caustic soda. Please remark here the technology efforts that are necessary for this step, but it is one of the most important steps. Drying step, as you can see here in this sheen, there's an additional sorting process. So you see here the input for the next step, transparent polypropylene flakes after washing, but still you see some colored flakes in it. And after that we make this auto-sort flake, where we separate the transparent material, transparent flakes, from the colored flakes again. On the left you can see this drop polypropylene transparent material, which will simply drop down. And this is going then into the next step, which is extrusion. Extrusion process, including the degassing step, and the feed stone, of course, is designed for the use of flakes. That's how the input can look like. Granules. They are now in the last step deodorized by hot air to reduce the smelling of the material. None of us achieve any compromise on quality. Maybe you have seen the potential where we started from, this dirty, smelling, mixed plastic waste, and what is the output. So let me summarize my main messages. Make no compromises on quality. Improve quality to increase reputation of recycled plastics. Implement all the necessary process steps. Make a system approach. Intelligent technology and an intelligent combination of technology will become crucial for success. Collaborate and communicate. Nobody of us can do this step alone. When we do these things, we will be successful. And I'm absolutely convinced that this is the right way to go. Thank you very much for your attention.